crusty toes, just barefoot in the gas station, bro. Gas station's the nastiest.
What was she getting?
She had like some chips and...
What kind of chips?
Some beef jerkies, condoms, and I don't know what else.
What kind of chips? What kind of chips? You gotta tell me, because I could tell you what kind of situation she's in.
I was staring at her feet, Chris. I was
her fucking claws or what?
Oh, they're cute. I was like, what's
they
up?
really? They're nice?
I was like, let me wash them feet, girl. Just kidding. No.
Back in the old days, look, you wash people's feet or what?
Jump on her feet. Like my good partner said, 2 Guys, 1 Shed, episode 37
in the books.
Man.
Not even in the books, we're just getting started, you know what I mean?
Be honest.
We're writing the chapter right now.
We've been lacking a little bit.
Yeah, we've had a couple weeks off.
Been getting a little soft.
You know what I mean? It's kind of in between spring, winter, you know what I mean? We're still hibernating still, you know what I mean? A little bit, you know what I mean?
Just get ready. We're getting our summer podcast bods getting ready. Get ready to let them out.
We're going to be busy. We have kids playing
sports together.
Yeah, together. Our kids are going to be playing sports together. T-ball.
We'll be shagging some balls.
Coaching a little bit, hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to help as best I can. But
yeah. Trying to keep those single moms off us, you know? Hopefully our wives will definitely be at all the games. So.
Yeah, I know.
Kelly will fucking rip my head off someone even looks at me.
Dude, you think Jokic's going to win?
MVP?
Yeah.
I think when they didn't play Embiid against him, they kind of sealed it. Ooh. They didn't play Embiid against, I think it was a couple games ago. The Sixers came to Denver and they didn't play Embiid.
Uh-huh.
And I think he's missed 14 games.
Oh, shit.
And if Embiid won the MVP, that'd be the most games somebody's ever missed and won MVP.
Oh, shit.
So, he has it in the bag. I don't understand who, and there's nobody else he'd give it to.
No.
Everybody else, all the other teams that are doing well is like a team effort. And Jokic's like, it's a team effort, but
it's just joking.
He's with them on his back. He's playing at a team ball, but he's carrying everybody.
He's assisting in there, you know what I mean? He's throwing the ball around, you know what I mean? Dude, have you seen John Wick 4 yet? I haven't watched
it out?
Yeah, it's out.
Already?
Yeah.
The previews for it are like very slim, too.
I know, that's what I like about it,
here?
because I want to know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to bring it into the movie theater, that's why.
John Wick's just wild, man.
Dude, I got a massage yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Second massage I ever got in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, it was so nice.
From your wife?
No.
Foot massager?
From an actual massager. Ooh. She was focused on my ass the whole time.
Really?
It was so weird.
It's all cheeks?
All cheeks. It's all cheeks the whole time. I was like, what's going on here?
So you hold a lot of tension.
She's all, do you like the pressure? I'm like, move somewhere else.
She's all, relax your cheeks.
No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it was nice, dude. It was comfortable. Comfortable. She massaged my hands, everything.
How long?
An hour.
You only lasted, how long did you last?
About 15 seconds. This was it.
That's cool. I've never had a massage.
You never had a massage? Have you ever had like a leg massage or anything? Like a pedicure? Ooh, pedicures are nice, bro. Pedicures are where they're at. Have you never had someone like clip your nails, scrub your feet?
Nope, nobody touched me.
Nobody's ever touched your feet.
I don't like people touching me at all.
Why?
No. I always have some issues, you know? Some skin issues.
Some topical issues or what?
Some topical issues. I don't like too close to me.
Oh, fuck. No, there's no way. You know, like, there's no way.
I've never had a massage from masseuse.
Massage. Just a haircut? That's the closest thing you get?
Yeah. At Floyd's, they used to do the whole fucking give massage.
You're like, alright, that's enough.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, I'm good. I'm like, you're not working hard back there. I can feel like there's no passion in it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I want all 5 minutes, lady! Let's see it! You want your tip or not?
No, seriously, it was like an hour, like to the T, though.
Damn, I'm getting hot now.
Dude, it was hot as hell in here. It's cold as hell outside, though. Thank God we got the shed warm today.
Toasty.
Shed's nice and toasty today.
So what'd you say, massage? 10 out of 10?
LAX is the sport. What'd you say?
Was it worth it? Like, it was a good massage? Worth the money?
Oh, yeah.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10 is well worth it. It was relaxing. Like, when I got massage, though, I felt like my eyes were about to pop out because I was, like, laying down for so long, like, on my face. You know what I mean? I'm not used to that. So, like, I felt like my fucking eyes were, like, I was like this.
Oh, that blood pressure?
And I couldn't even blink. Like, it was so weird.
They had frog eyes?
Yeah.
They're about to pop out. Okay, that's wild.
Oh, we gotta talk about when we saw Tony. Tony was supposed to be on the podcast. But it just didn't line up, you know what I mean?
Fucking flaked again! You're fucking mad about that! Bastard. Just kidding. Things come up, you know.
Oh yeah.
We had a good time with him though.
Oh yeah, we went to Manitou Springs. That was the week before our last podcast, so it's been a while. We went to Manitou Springs, had a great time. We watched the kids.
A family trip with the...
I think it was our first
kids and
family
the
trip
wives.
with everybody, right?
Yeah,
like
kids and wives. Don't recommend it. Just kidding. It was
was so
good
much fun.
It was fun.
And I think everyone had fun too. Everyone equally had fun. Women, men.
We were like 6 families deep in a house. A big ass house.
Yeah, big ass house.
It was a mansion. That thing was definitely had slaves in it at some point.
Oh yeah, it was like a
Plantation home.
Yeah, plantation home in Manitou Springs.
It was nice though. People were friendly.
But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that place is nice, dude. And the hot tub was nice. The hot tub was... I don't understand. I was trying to read it and I couldn't understand that. I just moved on.
It's like a weird angle here. Would you rather have a beard that makes a... I can't read that word.
Would you rather have a head that makes a tree grow or a big me grow?
Oh man,
I said that out loud like an idiot. I'm sorry. That was a good one.
Yo,
Good joke.
who was that? Good job.
I don't know who that was. 1,000 likes for the fun of it. Appreciate it.
Man, that was nice.
We were both trying to read it.
I didn't read the last part.
I read the last part and I was like, oh, you got me. You got me.
nervous.
One low crew cab. What's that?
You dirty
Beer salt?
bastard.
Oh yeah, this is the pickle beer salt. We got pickle beer salt, we got lemon lime, and we got some cucumber beer salt. We're beer salt fanatics over here a little bit, you know what I mean? So if you want to send us some crazy beer salts, send us some crazy beer salts.
Ooh, smelling salts.
Ooh, smelling salts are coming on
Podcast soon.
Yep, on an episode soon. Hopefully with Joshua Myers.
We'll see though.
If not, me and Calvin is gonna be sniffing, just huffing.
He can
that
be off
shit.
camera if you want. Just bring your salts.
Oh, have you seen those TikTok videos where it's like, there's something in the way?
Uh-oh.
And he pulls out like steroids and the whey protein.
That's funny.
Dude, that pickle one?
TikTok's been
Slaps.
hating. TikTok's been hating.
Yeah,
on
what's
us.
up, TikTok? You guys been hating on us? Not getting no views. What's
Yo,
going on?
5,000 followers, but we only get 76 views on a post? What is this?
Calvin's
I'm working hard for that.
over here killing it.
Time to take a break.
Oh, this is uninterrupted. That's TikTok's new thing. That's weird, huh?
I asked for it. I'm like, yeah, I need it.
And then do you take a break or just click OK?
Yeah, I put screen time breaks on all my apps that I use a lot.
Ooh, I wish I did that.
So I know, like, I have to, because then I'll be on it all. Like, I won't let it go. I just snooze it, but, like, at least I know, you know?
Like, hey, you should be doing better.
Yeah, like, oh, I could be doing better? No thanks. Snooze.
You know how many
It's
times?
like when I roll over.
You know how many
in the morning,
times I click that thing?
Yo, dude.
How many alarms do you have
me.
in the morning?
I'm pretty good. Lately I've been bad, but normally I'm pretty good with just, like, 3.
3? Shh, I have 6.
Really?
If I had to be up at, let's say, 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
I have one that starts at 5:30. No, wait. If I had to be in at 6, I have one. I have to leave at my house at 5:30.
Yeah.
So mine starts at 5, 5:15, 5:10, 5:20, 5:25, 5:30.
Dang.
And if I don't wake up, then there's no helping me. After
See,
that.
I put mine closer together, like every, like
3 minutes?
Yeah, 3 minutes. Like
You throw a little 3-minute out to throw it off.
Yeah, and then I'll throw a 2-minuter in there, so it's just
Ooh.
like I just go insane. I just fucking wake up
I wish.
But I
can
can't
still
now.
snooze it. I can still snooze it. Like.
because Kelly sleeps through any alarm, but Carter fucking sleeps between us.
Uh-huh.
So my son sleeps between us, so I have to like sneak out of bed a little bit, you know, so it comes off. I snooze it. I'm like,
Oh, he wakes up that easy?
Bed.
Oh, my
Sometimes if the sun's out.
My kids are.
If the sun's
out, he's up.
If there's even like a glimpse of sun,
Yeah.
like lately since we did the whole spring forward, it's been better. But before it was like, if I did sneak out before 6, he was gonna come down there. 6:15, he's coming down. Dad, 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 where are you? I'm like, dude, just beating off in the kitchen.
Just making breakfast. Leave me alone.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Dude, it's hard having sex anymore. Fuck, dude, these kids.
Only got one.
Yeah, I have 2. We have to make sure they're both occupied, and then we got to sneak upstairs. And
I got a mother-in-law part-time too, though.
luckily,
so.
I'm quick. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Yeah, right. You're an hour in, just fucking sweating.
I'm a soaker. So he's like, what are we doing tonight? Like, what's the new thing? I'm like, we're soaking.
You stupid.
They come down like, why are you just holding her? We do it Mormon style, baby.
Mormon style.
Tonight we're doing it Mormon style.
Oh.
I need to watch what I say because I'm pretty sure my grandma watches the majority of all the episodes.
Really?
She's hilarious though.
My uncle, who's a pastor, they always question my mom, and my mom just says like, I have no comment. That's all my mom says, because they always asking her. my mom can't watch it. My mom can't watch me be a heathen. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah, understandable. She's a nice lady.
She is a nice lady. Shout out, Mama Maribel.
My mom's like, those body shots you guys are doing is crazy.
Yeah, and we got Mama Rose over here. Like, you guys should keep it rolling. The views are going up.
So hey, you haven't had a podcast in a while. What's going on?
I called Uncle Russ this morning, or not this morning, on the way from home from work. He's like, "What's up with the content?" I'm like, "Dude, me and Calvin been busy. I don't know what, busy or lazy, just like I'm still just like God."
Once you get lazy, you're busier. You know.
Ooh.
Once you get lazy, you're busier.
I think once you get busier, then you're lazier. Because when you're just busy, like I just need a little bit of time.
So you get busy, you're moving though. You know, you're getting shit done when you're
I guess
busy.
so.
When you're lazy, you're doing shit. So you do a little bit, and it feels like you're a lot more busy. Oh, you got something new?
I just added a little
Oh,
thing.
what's up? Here,
You know what we should have added right there?
Hmm.
Our fucking one chip challenge poster that we had. You know how it rolls out? It rolls out, and it's like this long.
Oh yeah.
We should have. I threw it away though.
Ooh.
Next year.
Anybody has one chip challenge poster? Send it into the pod.
No.
We'll put your initials on the bottom.
All right, if you guys got some crazy challenges, or send us some sour candy, because me and Calvin would kill.
We had a sour candy challenge.
Yeah,
that
but
was
like
intense.
it was intense, but like I crave it now.
What was that? It was a malt. It
It
was a different.
It was from Britain.
But wasn't it like malt?
No, it was citric acid. It was like pure citric acid.
That was like malt.
No, there's no malt.
Maltic acid.
You might be right, actually. You might be on something. We'll do lithium
Sulfuric?
acid, you know what I mean? Sulfuric acid, we'll lick some acid.
I'll do
Or
regular
ass.
acid. Just acid.
Acid, you know what I mean? Ass as it is.
You know me. I'll do some acid.
Oh, fuck no.
On a pod.
There's no way.
I'd have so much fun. The camera be off the whole time.
Woo! Oh, if you didn't hit record, I would have been so mad at you. Like you did.
We got it plugged in this week too. We're fucking checking the boxes.
Damn. You know what I
Crossing
mean?
our T's, dotting the I's.
We're doing good today, this week, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, no way. Fucking dogs out here, fucking
huh?
sound like I have Michael Vick. I'm Michael Vick over here, dog fights in my backyard over here.
Chris has 2 boys, but they're always trying to make a baby.
Man, you know what I mean? That's how it goes, boy.
My dogs are. Fucking. Go
Oh,
down.
how is your 2 dogs?
Poodle's humping the fucking. I walk downstairs, and the
Leo's on his
7-month
back.
no
Leo's on his
7-month-old poodle is humping my 7-year-old husky, and Leo's like looks like he's looking back at it. Like he's looking back, he's sitting down, and the poodle's behind him, and Leo's like looking back. I'm like, Leo. I didn't know what to do. I just walked outside.
You just walked outside.
Yeah, they were outside.
Oh,
They were outside.
I thought you just like they were downstairs. And you're just like,
Fuck them.
I'm gonna go outside.
Fuck them dogs. No, I said, hey, quit doing gay shit.
How's the chicken doing?
No, don't talk about it, man.
Oh, you lost another one?
On my birthday.
Oh, fuck, Calvin.
A cat was like fucking with them, and they started to panic, and they like push their way through a fucking little hole,
Uh-huh.
like that I created in
How
the
many
fence.
cats get in your backyard, dude?
Dude, it's just stray cats. We just have neighborhood cats, bro.
Alley cats.
One lives behind us, an orange cat. My dog fucking threw it across the yard because it was in our
I
crossed
think
the fucking boundary, you know?
Leo has a doggy door, right?
Mm-mm.
You need to get a doggy door so then Leo could fucking
We don't
regulate.
we don't have anywhere we can really get
Man,
one
just cut a hole in the fucking wall.
because we have our sliding door.
Oh,
and
it's so big.
And then it's right next to the counter, and then there it goes to the basement.
They make him to where you cut it out of the glass. Hand to God. Where you cut it out of your sliding door,
Yeah.
and there's a doggy door through there too.
My wife barely lets me fucking do a little
A chicken
project, bro.
coop.
Yeah, she really lets me change the locks on the door.
Me and Calvin out here trying to cut glass and shit. Fucking like, oh fuck. Sorry, Calvin, you have to buy a new sliding door. I got some cardboard at the house.
Fuck, man. First, we can try it on the screen door. You know, cut out
Ooh,
that shit. See how it
you're
goes.
so stupid.
Cut out that, and then maybe if it works.
Or you have to have two doggy doors, and the one through your garage door, and then two outside. So one into your garage,
Yeah.
and then one outside
Yeah.
from your garage. You can do that too.
Yeah. No, fuck that. All right. Leo can hold
I
it.
gotta lay sod too this year. I got so much to do. This
I got
year.
my,
I got a concrete sod. I have.
Same. I gotta do solid again in the back.
You can do it. Fuck, it's gonna be a long fucking. I thought last summer was a long year. With Calvin's projects, and my shed project that we moved.
Yeah. Built the fence and moved the shed.
Yeah, that's
Who
pretty
knows?
good,
Who knows what's coming this summer? I want to get some trees. Weird. Fun.
I think it did.
That's okay.
Is that 32%? Oh no, it just fucking. We got banned again.
Really?
Hateful behavior. Jesus Christ, Calvin.
Man, I don't even know what I said.
I don't even know what I said.
Hateful behavior. TikTok got us again! TikTok, I don't know what we're doing. Quit banning us. Doing my best to keep my co-host in line.
Oh, I think we're talking about dogs humping.
Oh, the dog humping? Is that what it was?
That's what, you know what I mean? That's what drew the last straw. We were talking about fucking everything else. And who the fuck keeps watching our shit? That's
Who's
on it.
reporting us?
Who's, I don't know.
No way! Was it no way?
It was probably Noah. Noah, you're reporting us, fool?
Motherfucker.
Dude, what is going on?
I don't know. That's some bullshit, man.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna fucking look at angle number 2 in this bitch.
Oh, shit.
Just see how it works.
More editing for Calvin. Calvin is our editor. He's our
Editor-in-chief, dog!
Editor-chief. I'm just somewhat the talent. You need to get a new screen cover. That looks like shit.
Ooh,
Calvin.
I don't got a
I'm
screen cover.
Sorry. Yeah, you do. Or is your screen cracked?
No, it's a little bit of everything, bro.
iPhone problems, huh? Why is it all glossy on my side?
I don't know, why is there fucking shit on?
Calvin's over here trying.
Come on, baby.
Attacks, threatens, or incites violence against or dehumanizes. I see people over here fucking cussing up a storm and
Talking about trans issues and
saying
shit?
the N-word and stuff, you know what I mean?
Talking about trans issues?
Do you agree with this decision? No, I don't. Community guidelines should be adjusted to 2 guys, 1 shed. We have 563 viewers though.
That's cool.
Over 1,000 likes. We gained a follower. Top viewers were my buddy Alan, no way.
Let's go.
Some other guys, 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. Noah was in 14 minutes strong.
Hey, no way, let's go! Good man. I always knew I liked that guy.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Calvin, just stop fucking with it, bro. Calvin.
I finally got it, bitch. The fucking thing broke on the back.
Calvin, you just keep showing your ass into the fucking camera.
Are we good still?
Oh yeah. Oh, that is good.
That's a good angle over there.
I think that should be our angle, bro.
That's a better angle.
I know. That's fucking nice, dude.
See, we're just
Yeah, we found something up. You know what I mean? We find something out every week. You know what I mean?
Just adding to it, baby.
Oof.
Same.
Damn. Oh fuck.
Ooh, that pickle gives it a little bit. I don't know if I like it.
You like the pickle?
It's reminding me of pickle shots right now, bro.
Ooh, I love pickle
My
shots.
stomach harsh. I think we should have a merch drop this summer.
Oh yeah. That one picture that Josh has,
Oh yeah.
and we'll make some hard ass stickers too. But it's just gonna be like not gonna be this, but it'd be the cutout, because it fits like you know what I mean. It fits inside of us, so we just have the cutout of us. Hard ass stickers I'll be handing out to everybody at job sites and stuff. You know what I mean? A couple how you doings, some QR codes.
We should get a set of stickers, and then like the places where they have stickers and like free shit you can get at the counter.
Ooh,
Just
or
drop
we should
them
do
in.
them in or if we could get into like a place like La Sarita, you know, you put one, you know what I mean, with the where you're there in the cardboard.
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
stickers used to fucking and then you pulled it out into the cardboard and you open it up. You know what I'm talking about?
That'd be sick.
You know what I'm talking about?
Imagine that you get two guys on
Oh fuck! Limited edition.
Man, kids would be stoked.
Oh fuck! There's a lot of kids that watch this. My cousins,
We kill it 18 to 25 on TikTok.
you know what I mean? Cause we're hip, we're in. I think I like this. I like that better, Cal. I think that's the spot right
Looks
there.
like I'm
boy.
doing naughty stuff behind the camera, though. You know?
You know, like an evil looking. I like that. We should do that. Do you think it's too low or no? I think it's perfect. You can see everything.
It's just
I think you might have found something.
do something different.
I think you might have found something right there, Cal.
When the first like podcast thing I did with Tyler, our best damn pick'em. I used to do it off my I first I had a Google phone, then I did it off an iPhone because my Google phone broke, and I was like, fuck Google.
You guys had the same phone. You and Tyler did, didn't you?
And I do it off my phone. But the only thing was like the audio was. The audio would come in funky, and it would like if my clips were too long, like if I did a full hour video, it would start messing up the audio. So the audio would
like chopping it.
It would just be off. So the audio would slowly fall behind. So I didn't notice once, and then by the end of the video, it was like, it's like the Packers are gonna lose this weekend, and I'm just like laughing.
It was an old like Asian. How are you doing, sir?
So how are you doing? How are you doing?
Or like, have you ever watched that movie Kung Pao?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that movie.
Was it?
Fist of Fury.
Fist of Fury.
Oh my god, that movie was.
It's a long time ago, right?
He got me, and he never made nothing like that ever again. They were supposed to do they're looking for a sequel, but they.
Movie's so dumb.
No, it's not.
Is that how he's playing ping pong? Bang, 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 bang.
No, Kung Pao. It's fucking.
What are you talking about?
Who's the
It came out
comedian?
after the Crouching Tiger.
It's with the cow fucking like doing kung fu and like
Who's
squirting
in it?
milk.
Is it Jamie Kennedy?
No, it's not Jimmy. I don't know who the. It's the guy from just tap it in. You know what I mean? Send it home.
Oh yeah.
Who's that guy?
Kevin Bacon. Kevin Siegel.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Siegel.
Kevin Bacon was in Kung Pao. Oh shit! That would be fucking hilarious. What are you doing, Cass? Yeah, do you remember? You never see this movie? Oh, Calvin, have you never seen this movie?
Yes, I've seen fucking Kung Pao.
Oh,
That's
my
always like
goodness. This is
fucking. This came out in 02?
Oh, 02, boy.
Well, I was
it
thinking
was
like
a
high school.
banger. No, this came out in middle school.
Steve Odekirk? Odekirk? That's not him, is it?
Let me know.
Why don't they show their photos? Then
What's up with
I gotta IMBD him.
Yeah, that's him right there.
The chosen one? No.
Yeah, that's him. That's him, bro. Oh, it's not the guy from fucking Tap It In. That's him, bro. I don't know
The
why
guy
you're
from
trying
Tap It In is in here though, isn't he?
No, he's not. That's who I thought it was. Just send it home. You know?
Kung Pao. Oh, is Enter the Fist?
What are you trying? You think about a different movie?
That was Enter the Fist. We're looking for Fist of Fury.
No, that was it. That's the one I was talking about. Fist of Fury is a different one. It's another comedian. That's Kung Fu Hustle or Kung Fu.
I don't even know what we're fucking talking about anymore. Fist of Fury is the dude that was Tap It In.
Is it?
Yes.
No, it's not.
This is Enter the fucking Fist. This is
Okay,
like
let me see. Let me see what the fuck you're talking about. No, this ain't Enter the Fist. It's a fucking comedy. Calvin, you're fucking.
Enter the Fist. Yes, right here.
This guy.
Yes.
Who's the comedian?
It's Steve.
Steve. That was the guy.
Steve Odekirk. Yeah, it is. Is it right?
Is that the guy from Billy Madison? No, it's a different guy. Well, just send it home. Do you know what
you're
you?
talking about?
Pack
He's
his
in the
bags.
ping pong one, right?
No, I'm talking about Billy Madison. Pack his bags.
Yeah, but
and
that
send
guy's
home.
in it.
He just arrived at the airport. Pack his bags and.
But he's the one that's also in the fucking ping pong.
The
movie.
ping pong movie. That's
him because he has the bandana.
Hey, calm down. That's not him.
It
Either
is.
you're not. You're like Melissa. It drives you crazy because Melissa's
No,
like,
is it?
"Oh, this is him." I'm like, no, this is not him. It's why you keep doing that?
What? Typing?
I'm not typing. Get out of videos. What are you doing there? You should just do cast.
Dude, every time I don't know what the fuck Google's doing right now, but this shit's pissing me off.
Calvin's over here fucking up.
The last one didn't even show the cast.
Right there. Kevin.
Kevin Nealon!
No, but he looks a lot like Kevin
That
Nealon,
is
right?
Kevin Nealon.
He's not in that movie. That's Ping of Fury or it's just type in ping pong movie. Type in ping pong movie. He's not in there. He's not in there.
Good looking guy in his young
He is good. Like he's still a good looking guy. You know what I mean?
Late
He's not in that
bloomers.
movie. He's not in that movie. He's not in the movie.
Idiots.
Calvin's fucking trying hard to fucking piss me off. He's not in there.
Racquetball.
He's not.
Fat actress. What is that? Daddy Daycare? He's in Daddy Daycare?
I think he was one of the office guys. Like
Anger
one of the assholes.
management. Who was he in anger management?
Oh, who was he in anger management? Click on it. He's a low one? Oh, he was one of the weird guys.
Yeah, wasn't he in the anger management class?
Yes. What, dude, that cast in the anger management class? Oh, I want to see that video. Please show the clip, please. With her.
No, I don't have speakers on this bitch.
You know, what is going
Plug
on?
in, it's
Oh my god.
this thing's like super powerful, man. Luis Guzman?
He was the one he has mustache was a question mark.
Oh man, this is some funny shit. Woody Harrelson's in it?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson. He's the one that plays the transvestite. Lickensy Dickens.
Oh,
Remember?
Yeah.
He gets on the
From a
car.
wee little place.
Called Lickensy Dickens.
Dude, man, we had such good.
Oh, fuck, dude.
What's the last good comedy movie you've seen? Bang.
Last, recent,
Shit, anything funny.
I watched Bird Cry. That's not a movie.
I only get my funny stuff from TikTok now.
Oh, TikTok fucking got me rolling sometimes, dude. I'd be fucking dying on TikTok. Oh, some of the shit that people say, it's like some of the stuff I want to say, but I don't say it.
He's gotta say it.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta say it.
After this, we're doing reaction videos on TikTok.
Ooh.
We'll find some funny shit. Two guys when Shed reacts. We'll have a new page. Two guys when Shed reacts.
I don't understand how we fucking get banned all the time. Some bullshit.
We can't talk about fucking. That's the problem. Every time we talk about humping or
It's what humans do.
I kept saying beating off behind the camera, so
But they
I
didn't see it.
wasn't.
They didn't see it.
a little frustrating. I shaved, everybody. That's 2 times I shaved. I got sucker punched. So
It looks pretty good.
let's see how it goes.
You got sucker punched twice?
Last 2 times I shaved.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you keep shaving?
That's what I'm saying. We'll see how it goes.
Are you ready for round 3? That's why you're fucking someone sucker punches you.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to be safe in the shed.
No, but anyways, we were with Tony. Sorry. Way off track. Tony in Matthew Springs. We were hanging out there. We did a walk for Rad.
Tony's son.
Tony's son. He has a rare disease, Clothes disease. We did a walk for him to raise awareness.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. He's about to be 3.
3, yeah, I believe
He's
so.
about to be 3.
Kids had a great time though.
Yeah.
Everyone played. It really wasn't that bad. Like usually kids have fucking meltdowns. It wasn't that bad.
We had the boys together. The wives got to hang out.
Yeah. Boys
Kids
got to
hang out.
The wives got to hang out before, and the wives came home, and then the guys went to go hang out. It was a good time.
It was a fun, like, what? Oh, you were there an extra night more than me.
I got there early the night before. But
The
I
night
was,
before.
I was just Tony, so it was just chill. We set up to 12. It was wild. Kids, Tony's all.
I think I said
We get there at like 9 o'clock, and then I was like, let's go have a beer. Let's get some beers, you know? He's all, I don't know if you want to wait until your kids go to sleep. I'm like, Tony, my kids are not going to go to sleep until I go to sleep. They're going to be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. He's all, are you serious? Like, yeah. What the fuck do you think? And we were sitting down watching fucking, and just talking with Oyuki and Tony, and it's like, just chilling. It's like, that's how my kids are. Like, that's how I am too, you know what I mean? You go ahead and try to go put these kids to sleep. Good luck, because they'll be fucking up all fucking night.
My kid puts himself to sleep. Like, it's too late. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the hay.
Nah.
Come with me.
Oh, he's like, Dad, it's time for bed.
He's like, I'm ready for bed. Let's go to sleep. I'm like, the fuck, bro? I'm not ready yet.
Oh, fuck.
I'm nervous. He's been sleeping with us so long. I'm nervous. Pretty soon he's gonna be fucking.
You gonna try to move him in his own bed or no?
We tried, but never really like forced him,
Yeah.
tried, but I'm nervous that he's getting so old. Eventually he's gonna be like, wake up in the middle of the night, he's like, Mom, Dad, get the fuck upstairs. Where the fuck you guys at? Like, he's been talking shit to us.
No, it'll happen, you know what I mean?
When he's ready to start.
Easton does it too, like even if we lay him down in his own bed, he'll sleep all through the night in his own bed. Like if we get home late and then we just lay him in his bed.
Carter wakes up.
Oh,
Like
really?
I said, like he'll wake up and he'll be like, Mom, Dad. He'll cry.
Easton was get up and just come to our bed
Like he'll
he'll
cry.
We'll put Easton in bed and I'll wake up and he's fucking next to him.
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, we put him to sleep and then he'll come find us downstairs. Like he'll come, he's like, oh, like crying, looking for us. That's what I'm saying. I'm scared eventually it's gonna be like, Mom, Dad, get the fuck up here.
I think it's gotta be consistent like anything else, you know what I mean? It's hard though, believe me. It's not worth the fight sometimes. It's like, whatever, let's just fucking go to bed.
At the end of the day, that's when I'm gonna start to implement that. Fuck that. That sounds horrible.
I have two in my fucking bed. Two of them.
I'd rather just get coochie in the laundry room, you know what I mean? Wherever I can. I'll set up
Dude,
a tent
did you see
outside.
that car? When that truck was driving and the wheel fell off? You haven't seen that video?
Mm-mm.
Oh, watch it.
What's it up?
It'd be like Kia goes flying, this type. Right there. This one right there. That one right there. That one. Look, watch. The wheel falls off.
Oh!
Whoa! Dude, imagine just driving to work, fucking nonchalant, someone's wheel falls off, and you're fucking 30 feet in the fucking goddamn air, just fucking flipping over. Dude, wow! And then it hits him again. Ooh, right in the keister.
Wow, that's wild.
It had been so perfect, you know what I mean? There's nothing, like, that would have...
Imagine driving.
Imagine telling your boss, I'm late because I hit a wheel and I flipped over on the highway.
You'll be lucky to tell your boss anything after that.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wow. Imagine driving. You should look over like, did his wheel just... Whoa! Fuck!
No, it's not even like that. It's like... You're upside down.
That was wild. That was worth it.
That's fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah, where'd the truck go?
Watch the truck now. He's pulls hard right, like he pulls it as hard
He
as he
just pulls
could.
over like a smart man.
And this fucking car just flipped over. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine driving like, oh, fuck. And then you see the car fucking just flip over.
I remember one time, I think Mario, we're driving downtown for Mario's like 20th birthday. We're about to go out somewhere. And we're driving. He's like, do you guys hear that? Like, what? He's all, my wheels like just sound, like it just feels funny. It feels weird. And he's like looking out the window, like looking around. He's like, does my wheel look funny? And then like we pull over. And he starts just messing with it. I think we go to a gas station. He's just like looking at it, and he's all, "What the fuck?" And his lug nut just like he could hand twist it, hand tight, like
my God.
not even hand tight, hand loose. Like those fuckers were not tight. He just loosened them. Like there was like 4 of them. I think he was missing one, and just fucking screwed them all back in. Then he got his. I think he jacked it up and then got it tight and put it back down. Tightened it up more.
Fucking Mario.
It was crazy how we noticed though. Like just we were on the highway and just
I pay attention to that kind of shit all the time. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? I'm always paranoid about that shit. I don't know why.
half the time I'm driving on blast in my mind.
Kevin's all. That's how you were the truck guy.
Yeah.
His fucking wheel falls off. You're like, oh fuck! And then your car flips
I was
over.
the other guy just driving, smiling about something. Woo! Go for a fucking ride.
That's fucking wild,
I hope he has insurance.
dude.
Oh
Just,
my God.
dude, it is that car's went poof.
Dude, you wouldn't even see that. That's
No,
how quick
like
it was. It's just,
I know it just fell right over right into him.
and the
One
the
time I was
crazy
on-
part is the wheel doesn't stop moving. Like,
No,
the wheel
it-
doesn't move. It just like the thing bounces, the wheel just keeps going.
And then it hit it again.
Yeah.
The wheel hit it again
Caught back up
afterwards.
to it.
Dude, but one time I was on Highway 7, heading opposite way, and I could see, you know those semis that haul those sketchy ass trailers? They always have the wheels on them, and their wheels are always like fucking,
Yeah.
they're about to fall off. I fucking saw a wheel come off, doof, and that wheel was heading like straight towards me. I was like slowing down, and it fucking just missed me. Like I was,
Ooh.
because he was probably about 300 yards in front of me, and then I could see the wheel come off, but the wheel's heading straight towards me. And I'm like trying to hug the semi and the fucking on the oncoming semi, and the wheel just, I mean, it barely missed me. I can see it going in, and looked at my rearview mirror, it just goes in the weeds, and it just
Wow.
hops up.
That's crazy. Not as cool, but twice it's happened twice fairly recently. I've just been driving. I was taking Carter to school once. Some dude turns, next thing you know, I see a hubcap. Just fucking roll across just roll all the way across. I'm like, oh shit, and just rolls right past. Nobody hits it. Just fucking see it. Just fucking. I think someone hit that one. And then another one was like at 104th in Washington, and I don't know whose it was. It just whoop, just in the middle of the intersection, just a hubcap pops off. Just, whoop.
You would buy a scratch ticket next time you see one, dude. That's fucking, I've never seen one like
Really?
that.
You've
No.
never seen that? I lived by Colfax for a long time, so a lot of hubcaps rolling around. Craziest shit living by off of Colfax, most of my 20s, is like just going to wherever I live. Doesn't matter what home it is. Just going to a home, and then just walking, and then just there's a tree, and then all of a sudden there's a homeless dude just
Oh yeah, just chilling.
fucking sleeping.
Taking a siesta. Just a nice ass siesta, dude.
Yeah,
Just fucking
yeah.
just out. He just comfortable.
Like he don't even know if he's alive or not. He's just out. Kick him. One time I was going to, I'll take one. Let's ride the wave. Let's ride the wave. We're partying. We're back today,
Calvin's
baby.
fucking riding the snow's way, boy.
If I chunk, I apologize because sometimes these
I hope you do.
get me wild. Is this mine?
I need a beer. Like I'm empty.
You want me to get you one? Sure I will.
Yeah, Calvin. Dude, I saw on another podcast they had a beer fridge, but it was all clear, so you see like all the beers in it.
A clear
Like, that'd
fridge?
be sick. Like here, like
A clear fridge?
yeah. But it was like one of the ones that like you get like a vending machine one.
Is this thing locked? What's going on?
God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Calvin over here making the goddamn beers.
Megan the Stallion.
Did you see Megan Thee Stallion throw the fucking first pitch?
Yeah. I saw Marky Wahlberg try to get all hugged up next to her afterwards.
Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
Dude, I swear, Carter has more testosterone than Mark Wahlberg.
Shit.
It's from my life, bro. That kid. Woo!
He's excited about
Yeah.
making stallion or what?
He's 4, but who knows? There's little girls giving hugs today, and he was telling Kelly, or I was telling Kelly, and he was just like, Kelly just like, what? Who's giving you hugs?
Easton already has like.
Some sugar mamas in
Oh
there.
yeah. I'm not gonna say her name, but she's from Wate.
Oh shit.
The
So
Wate
where-
Warriors in the house. You know what I
Hey.
mean? Wate Warriors, shout out.
Going back to his roots, huh?
You know what I mean? Melissa's dad told Melissa never be with someone that's from Wate.
Really?
Guess what? Got him! And his son too.
He's like some bad boys,
And
huh?
his son is married to a. She's from Wate too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
His son?
Fina's from
I thought
Ogre.
Melinda.
Ogre's mono's son too, and he got with Fina. She's from Wate too. Now Wate Warriors. Ooh, I need to make some Wate Warrior fucking stickers, boy.
Yeah. We should
Right
have
here.
Jess. Jess make us some stickers.
Who?
50.
Oh yeah,
Jessica.
Fitty.
Yeah.
We need to get Fitty on here, and then Steven De Leon too.
Yeah.
They be killing it in the
Yeah.
fucking For Lupton gang, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else from Lupton's been killing it?
Besides the world's strongest man.
And 2 Guys 1 Shed, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Shout
what do you
out.
say? Hey, I might pull a thumbnail on this. This side.
Dude, this one's good, dude. I think I like it, but I don't know. How much is another camera?
I think I'm just gonna get a video camera for like $250, and then buy a mic for it because those support better audio.
And then just be perfect.
Because then we'd have 2 angles.
And then 2 audios too. To where if one was bad, you could just swap one out of the other. But yeah, me and Calvin are just like this is like a slow and upcoming thing. You know what I mean? Like we've been grinding.
We're just building, you know.
Yeah.
We're just putting bricks. We're just laying bricks, baby. Just laying bricks. I did DMT a few weekends ago. That was fun.
How was that?
was
Let's talk
good.
about it. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to know how I want to tell the story with a dipping.
It might kick you back in or what?
No, it might ruin my my TikTok clips. I ruined my fucking pouch on the fucking.
Nah, it
shit.
doesn't matter. I want to hear about it. Like, we talked about it a little bit, but like, there's so many fucking people here
I
too.
don't think we did talk about it.
Mm.
We talked about we were gonna do it or no?
You did.
Did we talk about it?
No, we never talked about it because that was. You did it when. Was it Laurenti was here?
Yeah, it was after Pat's episode.
And then you stayed quiet about it for a while, so I was just letting you. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what was going on. Put it in your bottom lip because the top lip gets too juicy and then it just goes straight to your throat. I know what you're feeling right
Get
now.
juicy
You're just
with
like.
I like getting juicy with it.
Getting juicy with it, get jiggy with it.
Getting juicy.
Just getting jiggy, you know what I mean?
It was good though. It was a good time. Did it here? Right here, I think. I was sitting.
Exactly right there.
It was cool, man. It was just like, it's not anything like I've ever experienced. So I've done like heroic dose. I've done like a heroic dose of mushrooms. It's like at least 5 grams.
Yeah.
I think the most mushrooms I've done is like 7 or 8 grams. I'm sure there's people that have done like 20 or some shit, you know. But
Yeah.
it was just like, when I do mushrooms, it scares me like doing drugs because of like.
It does not scare you, bitch.
It scares me. It does. It scares me. Doing drugs scares me. At least psychedelics, because of how much I enjoy them, and how relaxed I feel. Like I do a psychedelic. Like when I do mushrooms, the more I do, the more I'm just like, oh, I fucking love it. Let's go. It's when I do a lot of mushrooms, I feel like total love. Like it's just all love. Like all I feel is just love, 100%. All my body. Close my eyes. I'm just like feeling love. See shit moving around wood or like staring in the mirror, and my eyes turned like a mosaic, everything around me and shit. But DMT was like just all of that. It just like it was such a familiar feeling.
Was it like overpowering or is it like?
So we did it at like a dab rig. Where it was like a little dab thing and fucking hit that sucker, and it was like our buddy was like he did a full one.
Oh,
We don't know how much we're doing. We're kind of just winging it. He does like a full one. He like starts laughing. He puts it down. He's like, I do half. So I was like, oh shit! Like I was scared immediately. I was scared
Oh
going
yeah,
into it.
he said that. He's like, oh, okay, guys, I would do half of that because I am
He was
twisted.
giggling though. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
I'd
like-
only do half. Like our next friend's like, we're trying to talk to him. And he's like, he just like, he's not saying much. He's kind of just walking back and forth. He's in it. He's like,
Calvin was just like, he was debating the whole time. I saw Calvin.
Yeah, I was sitting right here. And I was like,
debating the whole time. He's
I was
like,
like, maybe not.
You have one side and the other side, and fucking, and then Calvin's just like, fuck it.
I was just thinking maybe this is way too much. Like maybe we're just doing way too much. Just need to do a tiny bit. The next buddy's like, let's do it. After I do it, hit it. Like we gotta do it now, or we're gonna bail. And then he hits his, and then he's just like, seems stressed immediately.
Just breathing. He just fell back and just.
And I was just like, I haven't even said a prayer yet. I gotta, pray to God and just ask him to protect us and stuff. I feel like I always try to be very spiritual about it.
That's good. You know what I mean? That's
mushrooms and DMT. I try to treat it like doing a mushroom trip. Try to like be with it. Like I feel like that
to
stuff
find something.
Well, I feel like it brings you close to God because all I feel is love. So God is love, God
is pure love. That's all it is. There's no judgment. There's nothing with God.
Yeah. So that DMT, as soon as I hit it, and the buddy says to try to hold it in as long as possible, I'm like holding the hit in. As I'm trying to hold it in, I'm like going back to like relax, and I just feel like I just like shoot through the universe or the multiverse.
Is it kind of like how Thor like travels through like the rainbow thing? Is it kind of like that?
It kind of felt like it. I felt me here, my friend next to me. We're like on a
cloud.
I couldn't. Yeah, like we're just like
a Mario cloud.
Yeah, something like very relaxing. Like we're just. I couldn't see him. I could just. My eyes were closed. I could just like feel him there, and then, like I just felt like I was going like up through the universe, and around me was like. It felt like time or like different dimensions or realms or something, but it was like I was going up and it was just like twisting around me like a helix kind of thing.
Kind of like a DNA, like the DNA like
swirl.
swirl.
Yeah. That's what it felt like, and I remember seeing like a world that looked kind of like Mario, like Rainbow World, or is that the one?
Rainbow World, where like
Rainbow
Road.
Rainbow Road. Yeah, that's what it looked like, and that's what it looked like. Because it
was dark, but the rainbow was like vivid and everything else.
It was like the bluish part, like the bluish background, and then like the way the lights looked around it and looked kind of cartoony. And then I remember seeing my friend. He had a hat on, like it was like all dark, like dark besides what you're seeing, and then like going through it, and then he's just like dancing, like with a cowboy hat on, just like dancing back and forth. And then Colin said something about seeing some chick.
Yeah.
And then I saw some blonde like lady on like a broom or something. She like I don't know what she was on, but she was like passed by. And then I just remember enjoying it. I just remember as soon as it happened, I remember being scared for a second and then just being like, you're fine. Like this is all love. Like just relax. This is all love. And just going through it. And then, yeah, it was pretty intense. It was fun. Then I did it again. I hit that sucker.
Yeah, I hit it again.
I hit like a half of what my friend had hit. And then I did another half. Or did the rest of whatever was
How'd the second one go?
The second one was like immediately I was where I left off.
That's crazy.
Like I could see that double helix. It was like it looked like a.
It was like DNA because
like
DNA is a double helix.
Yeah, it was like straight, and then it had like the spin around it. It looked like the Freemason sign. How they have that thing in the middle, and then the snake spins around.
Yeah.
It looks similar to that. But I could like see it.
And then I was crazy how like people they kind of all see the same thing, right? It's like kind of crazy.
Yeah. So there's like a experiment they're doing in the UK where they do a DMT drip, and they like try to map out the DMT world, like where they go, and it's
that's too much, dude. That's
more similar to ayahuasca because you're in it for a long time.
Yeah.
As opposed to how I was just in it for a few minutes. But the second time, I remember I had my eyes closed and I felt like I was here. And the rafters in here were like moving like gears. And a lot of people who do DMT remember a gear world. Even our friend is like, I've been there before. It was like I was in the room still, but there was gears all around me. But they were moving like they looked like music notes as they went around.
So they were making like music, kind of.
Kind of like
there wasn't no gear noise. It was like kind of like just making music.
There was no music noise though either.
But
it
was just like
notes.
I
was in the room, and there was a few more people in the room by then. I remember the gear coming through and it just like hitting me, And I remember like wanting to laugh, and then I remember like I could feel all you guys wanting to laugh around me, because the second time I was the only one that did it, and then just like can't hold it, and I just like burst out laughing as much as like it just like, and when that happened, it felt like the music note hit me, and it was just my full mouth was just
Music notes.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Which felt like what I got from it was like it's kind of hard to explain, but the feeling I had was like
Was it like gears or like alien gears, or
No,
was it like
looked
gear
like a-
gear,
looked-
like gears?
looked like a bronze gear, like would
Bronze,
be
like
the Hunchback of Notre Dame or something, and he's like moving around. There's a bunch of gears up there, working the clock or
Yeah.
something. That's what it felt like.
so
Like
was
just
that like
big
a
gears.
reference of time? You think?
Maybe that's a good
Because that's the only thing
correlation.
that like humans know about time is pretty much that.
Yeah, like gears. That makes sense. But as it was spinning through, it looked like it looked like gears, but then the one that was spinning, it looked like music notes, which is so weird.
But like in the gear, like the gear was made of the music note.
Like as it spun, so it looked like a
spit it
gear.
out. It spit it out.
Yeah, it was spinning those music notes out. So what it felt like to me is like we all have a purpose in this life, but we don't necessarily have the choice of what it is.
Yeah.
Like whatever hit me is like this was supposed to come out. Is how it felt. This is supposed to happen. Like I'm supposed to do this, and everybody laughs, and then it's like something just coming through me, which I felt like we all have something pushing through us.
Guiding us, kind of.
Yeah. Well, like my whole thing, as much as the times I've done mushrooms and done DMT, and like heard about ancient cultures and things that they believe and things like that, I really do believe like God is love, and love is in everything. Like everything is love that you create. So like we're just like our souls are here to experience that, and to create that. And I think creating that brings you closer to God. Like when you create like
Love.
moments of love, I think that's what God is. And it's like a super conscious is what I feel like God is, like a super consciousness. And then all of our souls are just a piece of it. And so all of our souls come out into different parts, like the trees and us and animals,
It's all love.
and that's how God's kind of expressing itself as love, and that's how you feel God inside of you, because it's God expressing itself, and that's why you're so close with God. That's why when you pray you feel so good, because you're connecting yourself back to the source. And the more I do drugs, the more I believe in like reincarnation, and like your soul's here on a mission, and maybe it's just to experience it and have a good time, and maybe it is to push yourself further or to heal your family tree or whatever it might be, but it's to, I believe that when we're done, whatever this is, that's what I felt like when I was getting shot up. That's what happens is you get shot through, you experience everything again. Maybe I'm sure it's longer because we aren't just taking it.
Yeah.
But you go through this long journey and you get to see everything again, and then you decide. Maybe, I don't know if you decide or something decides for you, but then you come back through and participate in your journey again. I saw a thing today too, which was like, if you were, like, you have a choice whether you want to be, like, your mind or your soul. Man, this thing's really getting to me.
You spit it out like.
I'm rocking it, dog.
Go there.
I'll choke it down all
You
night.
need to spit it out a little bit, like. You put it up here. In
Oh,
front.
I got
No, that's juicy.
That's why it's.
That's all
coming down.
juicy. Yeah, you just.
I'm getting all the good parts.
No, you gotta put up here.
I'll suffer. My throat is getting tight.
I know, yeah. I know how you feel.
What was I saying?
You're talking
God
about
is love
like God
and
is love, and
love.
then you think that through.
Reincarnation. Oh, but so like the thing is, you can be like your mind or your soul, your spirit inside you. Like you can just go back to your like mind and like think everything through, or you can feel it. That's part of like feeling with your heart and your soul. But if you were just a soul, right? Like you just a soul and you couldn't. If you were just a soul out there, you wouldn't be able to experience things like touch and like hearing and breathing, and it's a different way to express the love. So like we're expressing the love is like things we do and things we create. We are also experiencing it by things other people do. So it's like that source. So if this was like a simulation type program, right? Let's say we're the source.
Yeah.
And we can't experience like a certain thing in type of game. So like Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
You can't
Lightsabers
and stab somebody and kill them
Yeah.
with it and experience what that feels like. So we make something and then we go in and like we kind of know, and then you go VR and you kind of feel it a little bit, you know? So if you're like a source, you create yourself or create a human, how God would create Adam or like Eve or something, to experience the type of world,
That's a little too far from
the heaven he created.
That's fucking crazy.
The heaven he created, you know?
I'm sorry, but I am about to piss my pants
Woo!
coming. Damn, boy, that was intense. Wowzers, dude.
Woo!
Did you spit it out?
I threw it. Whoa.
I think it helped you explain. You were just in it.
Put me in a fucking zone, baby! That's why I love that nicotine. I can't do nicotine. I get too fucking wired up.
I can see what you're kind of saying, but like I don't know, it's crazy. God and everything is crazy.
To me, that's not as far of a step as like God creating Jesus, and like I feel like that connects dots more than it.
Yeah, more than it separates it.
Yeah, I feel like it brings a better understanding to like
if God actually created Jesus, then you can see who Jesus was, because he was pure love. It's like pure. Yeah. It's the purest of pure.
Well, to think about it, like the way I'm thinking, right? So there's a source, right? This source is God. God creates this, like humans to experience. God creates heavens and the earth and everything. So then he creates man to experience all of this, right? And then what's to say there isn't like a source, like coming from the source, there's something just pure, 1000% pure.
He drops him down.
Yeah, that's just like a pure, he comes into a pure body, a pure soul, a pure mind, everything. I mean, it's not like it. The crazy thing to me is like how long humans have been around, like smart as we are.
Yeah.
And we think that we've only been doing smart shit for like 10,000 years. It's like, you know?
Yeah.
And then you hear all the stories of the floods, and then Jesus came back to like save us from all the sins that we've been doing and stuff, and then the flood stories are all real.
And then like people, all the historical people, like everything fucking lines up. So like I don't know what you want. Yeah. There's people that try to debunk God, and they follow God afterwards all the time. It's crazy. Like,
yeah, it's hard. I think it's hard not to. Like everybody wants something, right? You feel like there's something bigger, or something you're more.
Oh, there definitely is.
I think the older you get, and the more you have like kids, and you see those moments, right? When you first have your first kid or your first girl, you hold your kid. Like you feel those moments of like pure love and pure joy. You know? So
there's nothing that can replace it.
There's nothing that feels the same way as those things. And that's why I love psychedelics and doing drugs so much.
It's the closest thing you can get to.
It's like holding my son again for the first time. It's fucking my baby shrooms.
Oh, I wish I could do that again.
Mushrooms? We can.
No.
Right now.
Holding my son.
Oh, holding a child again? Speaking of,
just kidding.
People want a mushroom podcast though. They've been requests doing a podcast on some shrooms. You can just be the guide.
I would be the guide. I thought it was a great DMT.
I'll just go deep. Yeah, when I did DMT, Chris was my guide, and it was.
Calvin's all shakers of feel. I was like,
shakers of feeling. That's what I said.
Yeah, you did.
Shakers of feeling.
Calvin was just.
Well, the first time I felt like I couldn't speak because I didn't want to ruin anybody else's trip. But if I'm doing it by myself, I'll just talk and let you guys know what I'm seeing. That's how I felt.
Yeah, Calvin's eyes were closed the whole time. He was just speaking about what was going on.
Yeah. The thing I felt too is like I don't have a choice, kind of who I am. You know, like.
You are who you are.
Yeah, like I can choose to be a comedian and go tell jokes on stage, and like that be my try to make that my life and that be my purpose or whatever. But even if it's not, I'm gonna fucking go to the supermarket and try to make the dude I check out with laugh his ass off for some reason. You know, like just try to be friendly, or someone I run into, or an old friend, try to make him giggle. Which I don't do enough of. Sometimes. I make it like a job. You know?
You make it to go out of your way to do it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, then you're like, fuck, that was my chance.
Not like no, like that, but like sometimes like it is kind of like that. I feel like I don't have a choice, kind of thing. Like, not that like I have to like make it a job, but like if I don't do that, I'm letting
somebody down.
Like letting future me down, or like future like source down. Like there's something I should be doing to pull from this.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone, can't be the only person that feels that, right? Like everybody has to have something in their life that they feel like they're getting pulled towards.
Oh yeah.
Right? So, and I feel like all our fucking subscribers are getting pulled to this fucking podcast, you know? It's like, watch this shit, you know you want it! Share it with your friends. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, but for real, like, it's, I know what you're, I can put in, it's kind of like, the only way I can put it into words is, like, just, like, don't be, like, a letdown, kind of, not even that, like, it's
yeah.
It's kind of
like letting yourself down, letting everything down, but it's something different, like something's pulling you there. Like, it's not like
you have a choice for it.
Yeah, like you can cause the resistance, like cause the resistance with yourself, with whatever
but then
story you make up in your mind. Why?
Whatever afterwards, you'd be like, fuck, I should have just...
It's just... It's hard to explain. But since I did DMT, you do feel that love, like, kind of just in random moments. Like I'm driving and I just feel that love. Like, I feel like such a weirdo, because even if I'm not, like, even not, like, baked or, like, high or anything, I'll stare at the clouds and I'll just be like, this is so fucking cool. Like, I'm picking up my son from school and, like, all the parents are, like, on their phones or, like doing some bullshit, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, just whatever they're doing. And I'm just, like, I'm just posted up, just look at the clouds, and I'm like, they probably think I'm high as a motherfucker right now. Just
it's because you're, like, they're all caught up in the simulation. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah. They're, being NPCs, you know?
I wish I could not be that way, because I'm that way, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My favorite things, I've told you this before, like, my favorite shit is to be, like, at a Starbucks, and everybody's on their phone, and I'm just the one that's not. I'm just chilling. Or, like, I'm at an open mic or something, and everybody's, like, super into something going on, and I'm just, like, trying to be in the moment. Just feeling it. And I felt those...
That's
like,
how me and Mal are, but, like, we don't... Because we don't take pictures, like, we don't...
Yeah.
We're just in the moment. Like, we're living life at that time. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what I mean? Hey.
That's me, though.
Hey.
That's me.
You know
I love that shit. I love,
you
like...
do it, though, good, though. Like, you do it, like, when the right time, like, when you start and then when you finish. You don't ever, like, post anything in between.
Yeah.
Like, when you show up somewhere, you fucking always take a video of somewhere, and then when you're leaving, you take videos somewhere.
I've gotten better at that. I think that's hard. Just saving the video, just fucking save it for later.
Yeah.
But I love that, because I love, like, capturing those little moments.
Yeah, I know. That's what I need
fun.
to start doing.
But at the same time, there's, like, it's like a line, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You wanna save this moment forever, but you also don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how me and Mal, like, we don't ever take pictures. We just live we're living in the moment.
Yeah.
The whole time it's like, oh yeah, we're having so much fun, but like we could capture it, but like.
I'll get Carter a lot. Like I have extra screens, and I have like an old extra keyboard, so he set up like his own little office.
Oh shit.
He has 2 screens. He told me he needed 2 screens. I was all right. He has 2 screens. He has a little keyboard. He's like pretending like he's working. He has a keyboard on his lap. He's like, he asked me, so Dad, I need a laptop. I'm like, you don't even feel you have 2 screens. Fucking laptop too. He's all.
Daddy get married for himself a laptop.
He's already clicking. And then I was recording him. He didn't see me. I was recording him. I zoomed in. I was zooming out. And then as I'm zooming out, his head just pops up. Dad! Like, he hates when I record him.
Really?
He hates it, dude. He's like, Dad, quit recording me! He likes to make, like, little funny videos if he's doing it. But if, like, I'm recording him, he's like...
Isabella likes taking her orders and stuff.
Oh, yeah? Oh, really?
Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah.
She goes to the little kitchen
and
then comes back.
That's funny. Carter does that. He makes this like Play-Doh.
Oh yeah.
They get all hard and shit. And he's like,
he's all enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You haven't done the halftime how to yet.
I know. Your fucking life's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life is fucking crazy, Calvin.
Yeah.
Just talking about all that shit. Like, where do we start at? What do we start off with?
Dad advice. The thing I was gonna say too though is like I think doing DMT and doing mushrooms gives you appreciation for just like being alive. Like when you're around, like you just like everything is. If you can get past like the fear part of mushrooms or DMT, like you just let's give in, which I think a big part of it is just doing a lot. If you do a lot, you don't really have a choice but to go in.
You're just going in.
And mushrooms ain't gonna kill you. You're just gonna throw up maybe if you get too messed up, and you're gonna have the shits the next day, guaranteed.
And you have a terrible hangover.
And DMT,
mushroom hangover. That's the only bad thing.
The way DMT felt is like the more I did, the further I was going. But I wasn't. It wasn't like afterwards. I was like sober. I was like sober as a bird afterwards. I felt fine.
Did you get like a hangover afterwards or no?
DMT was crazy because it just felt like you do it and then you're afterwards done. Like I go on, you go on that trip for the second one I felt like I was in longer, but the first one felt like 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe. I don't know. It felt like I was in there forever, but I was just in so much like love and happiness, and then afterwards it was just nothing. I had a few beers that night. I got high. The next day I was just like normal. Nothing. Even that night I felt normal.
You have a hangover like mushrooms?
Nothing.
Mushrooms gives you the worst hangover, brain hangover.
Do a lot of mushrooms, the next day you're just like in it. Well, I guess the next day I was like pretty like into myself, like
just like trying to figure out,
contemplating like what I went through and like what exactly was going on, which mushroom does too. But mushroom just your head hurts so much when you're doing it, and like your belly hurts, and it just when I do mushrooms, I swear I feel them go all through my intestines and just like cramping up the whole way. But what I was trying to say is since doing those drugs and doing them pretty heavy, not like heavy like a lot, but doing a heavy amount, like I just feel like an appreciation for life. Like the things you see is if you can get past that fear point, there's so much love.
Do you think you could go past like a point that's like no return, like to where like you're kind of fucked up in the real life?
Oh yeah. I think after.
You know what I mean? Like, if you do too much, like, you don't know what's real or what's not, or it might not all be real, but you might be...
When I did mushrooms in Vegas, it fucked me up like that for a little bit.
Really?
I did a lot, I think. Because I think that was more... I thought it was an eighth. I'm pretty sure it was a quarter. Because there's no way we did a whole ounce that fucking night, and I had a whole ounce. I had to have done at least a quarter, because the way I was tripping was just, like, different. And it was just, like, it took a minute. Even still, like...
What was real and what was not real?
Not that, but just like I remember how it felt on mushrooms or how it felt on DMT, and it's just like things feel so much more fragile.
Like synthetic.
No, like more real.
More real?
Yeah, like they talk about like quantum energy and shit like that. Like I feel like you feel the waves. Like it's different. Like especially after doing like a lot of mushrooms, like I feel like, you know, it's not a particle, it's a wave. Like you move more into the wave life, kind of. I don't know how to explain it, but it goes away sometimes, but like I get glimpses and I feel it, and
just out of nowhere, or like just thinking about like,
just like randomly finding like life is so good. Just
life is good.
Like
on my way to work, sometimes I call out. It's like, I don't know if it's like the same thing, but like I call out. It's like I'm just happy for the life I have because.
Yeah.
My kids have everything, we have everything, and I'm truly blessed. And
yeah, and I think that
I'm truly happy at that point in time. Like I'm so happy, like at my life and everything else. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want nothing else. I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Yeah, I think drugs like mushrooms and like DMT and psychedelics like that. I want to do acid. I haven't done acid, but I feel like they give you an appreciation for life, kind of like you feel so much love and overwhelming like happiness in those moments, like Molly. Like you just feel so happy and so
have
much
you ever
love.
felt that like religiously though? Like, cause I felt that. I felt that like just like.
Yeah.
Like praying to God and just like being overwhelmed with like love and.
Yeah.
And then I would just start crying.
Yeah, I felt that before, like with like praying to God. Like,
yeah.
Just like just kind of being lost and stuff.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Feel that love in your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like that's
what you feel.
You know that something's there. You know that something's there. But I think it's like what I was trying to get to is like just like being like alive. Like you feel the appreciation for seeing things and hearing things and like smelling stuff and like I think life is about trying to find back into the present moment. Like, you can always worry about the past and worry about what the future is. And humans have always had those worries, right? What am I gonna eat tonight? Where's my family gonna sleep tonight? What are we gonna eat tomorrow? Since
From the Neanderthal.
yeah, since the very beginning. So, I think it's bringing back into that present moment, like, kind of just enjoying it, not even enjoying it or not enjoying it, just being a part of the moment, whatever it is. Just appreciate it for what it is, because, like, we know life can change tomorrow. Where today's your best day, tomorrow can be your worst day. So I think a lot of, like, there's a stoicism and belief of being like even keel through everything. Don't get too high, don't get too low. But my thing is, like, enjoy it all. Like, enjoy it all. Like,
enjoy
the
the
ups,
bad, enjoy the good.
like, even
because if you always had good, if you have one bad day, then you're gonna be a wreck because you never know what a bad day is. But when the bad makes the good though too, even better.
Yeah. Well, there's someone in your life, like, you couldn't imagine not being there, right? And if they're not there tomorrow, that'll be the worst day of your life. But there'll still be something for you to appreciate because there'll be somebody else there that you love also.
Yeah.
And if you're in that mode of life is horrible and this is the worst moment for me, even if it is, like, you still got to be there present for the rest of your moments. And the next day could get even worse. It could pile on. So I really do think, like, seeing is believing, and seeing is seeing something in your mind is creating it. And I believe that positive, you ride that positive flow and that positive wave. But you appreciate it for what it is, Like, it's fragile and it could slip away at any moment.
I think I have a bad relationship with that.
Being in the moment?
No.
Like, appreciating things or being afraid?
Just like when someone's gone.
Yeah.
Not realizing they're gone.
Yeah.
Like, mentally not realizing.
Like, just blocking it out?
No, like, yeah. Just
not even thinking about it?
No, not even that. Like, my grandma and grandpa passed, but, like, it's still, like, I dreamt about my grandpa a couple times, and it's been vivid. Like, he was right. Like,
yeah.
I could tell you he was right there in front of me.
Yeah.
But, like, when he passed and everything else, but, like, I had to be the strong person and everything else,
yeah.
so I couldn't, like, actually grieve. Or even my grandma passing, I didn't ever grieve.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's healthy, like the healthy grieving or what, but, like, I don't even know what's healthy grieving. You know what I mean? What is healthy grieving?
Yeah.
Crying?
Yeah.
And still being sad about it, or just being like, yeah, they're in a better place, but, like,
yeah,
I know they're happy where they're at now.
Yeah.
Is that worse or better?
I think everybody has their own process, I think,
but, like, I don't know what's.
I think just figuring out what. I think when someone dies, you have to find some sort of closure as to where, like, you are with it. And I think sometimes it takes longer than others, or some wounds stay open longer than other ones do. Just. But what I kind of feel like doing drugs and stuff like that, and like I don't believe in, like, ghosts, or I don't not believe in that stuff. That's not necessarily a part of my belief, but I do believe, like how I said, you go back into that source, and I feel like the love you carry for someone, like, is a piece of them. Like, they say, like, you carry those people with you. Like, they aren't really dead because they're always in your heart and in your mind, and they're always with you. And I feel like those people, or at least a piece of their spirit, somehow stays with you. And I feel like those can be, like, guides through life. Like, I feel like we don't understand time, how time is. So I feel like
time is not what everybody says it is, because it's not. There's no way. It doesn't make any sense the way time works.
Before I forget, real quick, what I've been thinking is, so, like, that helix I saw, and what I felt like I was going in, like I was going shooting up and everything was going around me. So what I felt like is, like, time and how the universe, like the Big Bang, basically.
Yeah.
So the Big Bang explodes. It goes through and it turns into, like, a helix, how it goes up, and then it comes back into itself. You know what I mean? So it's like time begins.
It's a quadruple helix. It's
wrapping around itself.
Yeah.
And then eventually it wraps around itself so much it goes back into a point, and that point could be the Big Bang again. And then, and that's all you see from your beginning is just a bang. You don't see the whole previous helix. It restarts. I don't know. I'm no fucking scientist, but I do a lot of drugs and I know a little bit of math, so that's what I believe.
That's crazy.
But I do believe that, like, that's why I believe, like, living in the moment and appreciating everything, because we don't know shit. Like, we don't know anything about what happens after we die, besides that people miss us.
You know what's crazy too? Like how they say, like, if you actually put Jesus in time, Jesus was not a light skinned.
Yeah.
He was not light skinned. He was not light skinned at all. He was probably a dark Jesus. You know what I mean?
Dark Jesus.
That was black Jesus.
Hey, they have black.
Yeah, I know.
They have brown and black Santas at Target now, so.
You know what I mean?
Anything's possible.
But I'm saying, like, think about the times.
Yeah.
Where if you were to actually put yourself in the time at that time period, no one was light. There's the sun all fucking day.
Okay.
Alright, here we
Let
go.
me
But
think
the
then.
light would have been different than everybody else. That's why Jesus was a different one.
But wait, everyone's all dark. Jesus comes out, he's a white boy.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
What the
That's
fuck?
what I'm saying. God put him down as a light.
And that's how racism started. Right there. Boom! We're solving all kinds of shit today.
I was thinking about that too, because like he could have been light, because he could have been different than any other person that anybody's ever seen.
Well, he doesn't have a real daddy, so you know. I'm just saying,
That's crazy.
if God is nothing but light, pure light, pure. I guess pure love. Who knows what?
What is light? Love?
The way I see it is, man. The way it comes down, the way that sun shines on me, bro. I feel nothing but love. Seriously, you go outside, let the sun hit you, and that is just you feel. You know what does the water boy say?
You can't help
What does the water boy say?
You know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
About the sadness?
Yeah.
Sadness is, or no, happiness.
Where's happiness come from?
Happiness is rays of sunshine when you're feeling blue. Rays of sunshine that shine down on you when you're feeling blue.
Rays of sunshine that shine down when you're feeling blue. Mama said.
You know what I mean? He might be right.
Hey, I feel like science and like mythology, ancient cultures, like you think one or the other, but it's really both.
It's starting to come.
Both.
It's starting to come
Both.
together more.
They're
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
And the smarter we get, the smarter I think people like realize that shit.
Like everything's connected.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who knows though? You know, maybe we're all wrong.
All right, time out. That was good. Ooh. That was intense, boy. God damn, man. I got jitters, boy. Ooh. Woo!
Over here thinking I'm a saint. God's gonna send me straight to hell for these psychedelics. You shall burn! I gotta pee before we get this. Oh.
That's all I want to get my Theo on.
Theo Vaughn?
No, my Theo.
Bring him on! I'll talk to him about drugs.
This is my first time being here without Calvin, because usually I'm on the pee break. So just want to let you guys know, you know what I mean? Appreciate you guys being here, enjoying the podcast, hopefully. We went a little deep, but that's how it goes, you know what I mean? Sometimes it goes that way. And what I always think is to spread love, you know what I mean? Just always spread love. Be happy. Not even happiness, just spread love.
If you're a lady, show your titties, you know?
God is my dick.
Isn't it? I'm just saying, that's love. Someone's gonna smile. You ever seen titties and you didn't smile? Be honest.
No, I have never.
Have a Sue.
Never have I ever. I was
best trip ever.
Ear to ear.
I feel like my bachelor party was a blast, but.
Oh, that was fun.
Ooh, Nashville, Vegas.
Nash Vegas, so that was
Vegas.
That was just pure. That was pure fun. That was just pure
wholesome fun.
Wholesome fun. That was Nashville was pure wholesome fun.
We're pretty wholesome in Vegas.
Yeah, we're actually really wholesome in Vegas.
Some was good.
Anyways, halftime how to. We're gonna try. There's no name for this, but I saw it on TikTok. But it's Smirnoff Tamarino. There ain't gonna be no measurements, you know what I mean? Just eyeball it the good amount. This is Calvin's favorite drink, by the way. Remember?
Tamarindo?
Yeah, this is a Tamarindo shot. You're like, ooh, I'll take more of that.
Really?
Yeah. Take a swig.
Nah. Nah.
And then you have the. You haven't had this before, right?
Ooh, manzanilla?
Manzanilla. It's like seltzer apple juice. It's like the White Claws of apple juice. You know what I mean?
With no liquor.
So we'll say 2 ounces of Tamarindo Smirnoff.
2 OZs.
2 OZs. We usually put ice in this, but it's frigid here in Colorado. You know what I mean? I thought it was hot enough, but it's still not hot enough. Are you starting to get cold?
I'm good.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
And then you add, you know what I mean? Just top her off. On the manzanilla.
Bang!
And I'm going to throw a little bit of lemon lime in mine. You know what I mean?
Ooh, spice me up, spice me up.
Throw a little bit of salt. You know what I mean? Who doesn't like salt?
So
I think they called for lemon. Fresh squeezed lemon, but... Or lime.
Wow, you were fucking squeezing lemons in there.
I was rolling them and I forgot to bring them in here. I don't want to go all the way back out.
That's all good.
We're called, what should we call this, Calvin? Tamarindo and apple. The instead of the Washington apple, this is the Mexican apple.
Mexican apple, let's go, boy!
Oh my god, I didn't even get to the drink. Got your nose up.
What is that? Is that the tamarindo?
You got my nose. Oh, that's busting, dude.
Ooh.
That's so good. Oh my god. That is gas, boy.
Wow. That's delicious.
Exactly.
That is good. Yeah. Talking about heartburn, but
Heartburn?
yeah.
You need to up those acids, bro. You gotta get your pH level right in your stomach.
Oh, my pH is good, bro. Got nothing but water.
You
for
been
these
working out and
guys.
everything else too?
No. Not at all.
I haven't been either. I just been working.
Well, I've been busy, yeah, too. I just haven't had time to do shit.
Still
No
got it, you know what
clips.
I mean? After that massage, dude, I felt like I got like my muscles did get like a little bit bigger because like it was like massaged out, dude. I was
Should go
like,
them up.
dude, this last past week, dude, I've been fucking busy, like just busting my ass at work. Calvin's over here a fucking finger fucking frenzy over here. I'm over here busting my
I've had to go in the
balls.
office lately, bro.
Ooh, how
That's
do you
why
feel
my
about
fu-
that?
That's why this shit's.
Where's the office at?
terrible. Boulder.
Ooh, fuck.
Boulder Cove. It's like 40 minutes from my house. Not too
What
bad.
time do you have to be there?
Whenever I want. I make the rules.
That's kind of nice, though.
9. I go get in like at 9.
You have to dress up and everything? It's casual.
Just do what I want. There's nobody in the office.
So why do you have to go in?
Cause my boss is like training me on some shit and showing me how to do things. I know how to do things.
You're pretty good you're doing pretty good for yourself, Kevin. Fucking I'm here going from Fort Lupton, you know what I mean, to fucking Lamar, and then look at you now, you know what I mean?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Nah, that's a sad thing too, you know.
Kevin got a full ride to Lamar, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right, I wish. I'd still be there.
That's stupid. For every penny.
I'd fucking soak them for all they're worth.
Dude, I drive through Lamar when I go to fucking.
I hate that place. I just honk the whole way.
Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Every time I go through Dumas, and we go that way through Lamar.
I feel like a doom
I'm like-
through fucking Lamar.
Dumas. Oh fuck. Wowzers, we got in fucking we went fucking wave riding, dude. We went left,
call
we
this
went
one
right.
This one they call Jesus and DMT.
Nah, I'm gonna wait for fucking my uncle. That one's gonna be going. A lot of answers will be answered, you know what I mean? A lot of questions will be answered, that's what I meant.
I'll have a lot of questions. I'm somewhat of a religious scholar.
A scholar?
Religiously.
Dude, that's a Mexican apple.
Dude, it's so good. So good.
I don't know if we should call it Mexican or Latino apple.
Latinx.
Huh?
The Latinx apple.
Latinx.
The Latinx apple.
What's going on with the Cowboys? They're not doing much in the free agency. Fucking Broncos are doing
Dude.
a whole bunch, dude. There's Sean Payton. I'm so glad we got Sean Payton. I don't know what's on your chin, but it's been bothering me for about an hour and a half.
You should have got that a long time
I
ago.
think it was a pube on
You
the
see that
Cowboys'
on
chin
my
the whole
clips?
time.
I probably missed a spot. I always miss a spot.
I can never.
Right here. No, right here.
I don't think I've ever shaved that close in at least
In a long time.
10 years?
You should do it.
No.
Fresh
I have a
cheeks.
double chin.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a double chin because I'm a mouth breather.
Oh. You can tape your mouth at night.
I know I want to.
Do it. Need some duct tape with them.
No, I'm all fucking. This is where most of my power is right here, Calvin. Oh, fuck. Dude, Mal tried to shoot a fucking staple at me. She about hit me in the eye. Ooh. For no reason. I was like, what are you doing? She tried to be funny and she almost hit me in the eye.
Where is it?
The staple gun, yeah, over there.
Oh man.
You have anything you want to bring up or anything you want to talk about? Oh,
me doing drugs.
You know what I want to talk about? Is people on their goddamn fucking speakerphones talking this in public. I hate that shit.
Really?
Oh, it drives me bonkers.
That's
people
me,
just
bro.
No, it's
Yeah.
I better not be on speakerphone.
That's
I'll
me,
hang
bro.
up every time.
Always.
You're on speakerphone.
Is it in my home? If I'm at home?
No, but out and about.
No, not out and about. But in my
Out
house.
and about, people on the speaker, they do this, and they're talking. They're on speakerphone. Fucking, I hate that shit, dude.
I just assume their phone's broken. Like, does it
No.
not work? Does your phone not work?
No, some people just fucking, they even put it in here and they're fucking talking like, why do you need, like, just hang up the phone and say I'll call you later, you know what I mean?
FaceTime maybe? Are they FaceTiming?
No, they're just talking on speakerphone. Like, they have it, like, tucked in their shirt, or they'd be fucking, yeah, like, we're in line to eat something, and then people talking, that's what I hate.
Were you in line to eat at the gas station?
No, like, the fucking, like, to go to Wendy's
This is some,
or
like,
something.
gas station...
Nah, I love gas station food, though.
I'm saying that's some, like...
Gas station food?
Shit. Oh, dude! I went to where'd I go? I was at the gas station somewhere. I can't remember which one.
You better remember which one.
Walk in.
Okay, let me...
Some
I
ladies
tell
in
you.
there, fucking barefoot,
Ooh.
dirty ass feet, just walking around. She doesn't even look homeless. Like she looked like she had like her clothes looked fine, her face looked fine. She was just crusty toes, just barefoot in the gas station, bro. Gas station's the nastiest.
What was she
floors.
getting?
She had like some chips and
What kind of chips?
some beef jerkies, condoms, and I don't know what else.
What kind of
she had.
chips? What kind of chips? You gotta tell me, because I could tell you what kind of situation she's in.
I was staring at her feet, Chris. I was
Fucking her fucking claws or
like,
what?
they were cute. I was like, what's
They
up?
really?
I was
They're
like,
nice?
I was like, let me wash them feet, girl. Just kidding. No.
Back in the old days, look, you wash people's feet or
I was
what?
like, threw up on her feet.
What movie is that?
You threw up on my feet.
What movie is that where they throw up on someone's foot?
You threw ups in my toes. I don't know.
Like he put his foot up. Oh, it was like Dave Chappelle, Tyrone Biggums, and he walked across the fucking hot coals with Joe Rogan, Fear Factor. He's all, y'all smell barbecue? Oh fuck! And Joe Rogan's just all,
Have you seen the new Chris Rock? About him getting slapped?
yeah, I saw a couple
watch it?
clips. Yeah, I saw a couple clips. I saw some Marlon Wayans too going in on fucking Will Smith too.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans.
That was his first stand up. Marlon Wayans.
Ever?
No, it was his second.
Since the 90s?
Since the 90s, because he talked about Chris Rock talking shit about him. And he never did stand up since. You see it?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Look it up on. Look it
Rob
up.
Sounds.
Oh, fuck! Here. I got to
Pull it
get
up.
piss. Phones unlocked. That shit got me dying, boy.
Phone's unlocked. Where the...
Marlon Wayne stand up, because there's only like 2 ever. And he talks about Chris Rock fucking dogging him. Dude, it's fucking hilarious. What's
Chris
that? How
Rock
long is
stole
that?
my spotlight? 10 minutes.
That one right there.
Ooh.
What the fuck's going on here?
Still casting?
Yeah,
Still
I
casting?
am. So we gotta fucking.
I knew God loved me at that time, because at that time was when Chris Rock cracked a joke on Jada Pinkett Smith. And Will Smith got up and slapped the shit out one of the greatest comedians of all time. You know, that had nothing to do with Will, nothing to do with Jada, nothing to do with Chris.
It's a whole thing, dude. It's so.
It's my fault. I right, here's the story. I've known Chris Rock, or knew of Chris Rock, since I was, I think, 12, 13 years old. My brother Keenan did a movie called I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Nice to be one of these guys.
There was a role in I'm Gonna Get You Sucker that my brother gave me. He's like, you're gonna play this role called the Rib Man. Now, I had worked my ass off learning these lines for this role all spring long. And in summertime, I was supposed to go out and I was supposed to film it. But my brother called me up. I was still in school and I couldn't get out in time. My brother said, Keenan goes, I'm sorry, Mom, but we're gonna have to move on with this project. I can't wait for you to get out of school. There's a whole production going on. I'm gonna film, so we're gonna give this role to Chris Rock. I said, who the fuck is Chris Rock? He says he's an up-and-coming comedian. He's really funny, and I think this role will be good for him. I said, fuck that nigga. I don't know him. Keenan, I'm your brother. We came out the same dick. Why are you giving this role to him? Because he worked real hard in Hollywood, and this is his opportunity, and there'll be other opportunities for you. Don't worry, little brother. I'm still gonna give you a role. And my brother kept his promise. He gave me the role as pedestrian number 2. Not as glamorous as the Rib Man, right? If you watch the movie, I'm in the movie for a second. You have to. It's when Fly Guy's walking down the street. He has goldfish in his shoe. Shoe breaks. Pause right there. You will see a young face, pigeon-toed Marlon Wayans like this. But Chris Rock wound up doing the Rib Man, and the Rib Man wound up blowing up and catapulted Chris Rock into stardom.
Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
I fucking cried that day, man. I did not to be a hater, but I just felt like that was my opportunity, and you fucking gave it to Chris Rock. Fast forward to, I'm at the premiere of I'ma Get You Sucker. I'm about 14, 15 years old, but I've always looked young. Like, I look like a fetus at that age. Like, I didn't go through puberty for a long time.
This is like first ever.
I was 15, 14, I had like 2 dick hairs.
And he kills it, dude. He kills it.
I was young. I know I was still a virgin. I never, didn't know nothing about women like that. All I know is I was at the premiere and I was talking to this really pretty girl. Her name was Nicole. Now, Nicole was like 19, 20 years old. I was 15, looking 7. And so I'm talking to this girl. She's laughing. She goes, you funny, Lil Wayne. I said, thank you. I said, think I could give you a number? She goes, boy, I will break you. I said, please? She said, I'm 19 years old. You a jailbait. I said, you can molest me. I won't tell nobody. I said, how about this? How about you give me your number, and then I'll call you, and when I'm 18 years old, and then maybe we could get married. That's exactly what she said. She said, oh. You know what? You are so cute. How about this? I'm going to give you my number, and you call me when you're 18. I said, okay. So she went to write down her pager number. It was that far back. And just as she's writing it down, all I hear is, what the fuck you trying to do with that pussy? I look over and who is it? Chris Rock. And this was Chris Rock before the money Chris Rock. Like, he looked fucked up. He had a jerry curl but didn't have enough money for all the grease. So it was like dry jerry curl, but he had a shag so the grease would drip onto his shoulders. And he was like 3 different color black. I don't know what like he was the color of violence. Like it was like a dull shine. Nigga looked like a Glock 45. And it wasn't an even black. It was different. It was iridescent. Nigga looked like eggplant black, dull black. Eggplant. He looked like Charlemagne the God 3 years ago. And so I look over at Chris, and Chris has always been like a mean stepbrother to me. We got the same mama, but different daddies, and my daddy actually comes and takes me to the park and sends child support, and that nigga daddy just leave him on the stoop.
No.
So he hates me. We had that kind of relationship.
He hates me?
So out of nowhere I hear, what the fuck you trying to do with that pussy? He goes, get the fuck out of here, nigga. She don't want to be with you. You only got 2 fucking dickheads. You ain't never seen a pussy before. Last pussy you seen was your mama's 12 years ago. He grabs the girl's hand, he goes, come on. He walks off. He looks back, he goes, nigga, she don't want to be with no pedestrian number 2. She's about to fuck the real man. And he walked off with what could have been my wife.
How to make sticker with sticker up? It's easy.
Jesus
Make
Christ.
design, then go to
The
sticker
whole
out
thing is
dot com.
fucking
Take 'em out.
lit. Like this whole.
I was so sad, y'all. A tear welled up in my eye and one rolled down my cheek like that tear that Denzel had in the movie Glory. No.
Hey, Chris Rock got slapped and he was just waiting for this moment, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm
I'm
coming back now!
Yeah, this is the whole thing.
So
It's the whole
heartbroken,
thing.
man. But it kept going. Fast forward to now I'm 19 years old, doing stand-up comedy in Los Angeles at the Laugh Factory. It's probably my 10th time doing stand-up. Let me tell you something about this art form. This is the hardest shit anybody wants to do. This is a very hard art form. And you know why? Because you evil, drunk motherfuckers love to see a nigga bomb. Y'all ain't shit. You came here to see me bomb. I know, nigga. That's why New York niggas went to CTI. They wanted to see this nigga bomb.
That's fucked up, poor T.I. But you know what's fucked up? I said a joke and it didn't get any laughs and someone yelled, that's what you get! I swear my life, dude. I just kept moving. I was like, I'm not even gonna address that shit. It was like a semi-religious joke.
Yeah.
And I said it, and he's like, that's what you get. And I was like, fuck you, dude. And I couldn't see him, because he's in the back. I was like, you bitch.
Fuck.
That sucked.
That's
Evil motherfuckers. So I'm doing stand-up comedy at the Laugh Factory, and it's funny because when you're a young stand-up comic, right, you write all these jokes. And you perform them. Every joke you tell, you give it your all. Like you put all your forthright and gusto into it, and you wait to be loved by the audience. You wait for your response. You be like, love me. And when the joke don't land, every young comedian will grab the microphone stand and he'll grab it like a security blanket. And he'll look down at the floor because he forgot his entire set. And he'll nervously say,
What the fuck?
at the Laugh Factory when I was 19 years old, and all I hear is, I don't know, nigga. You supposed to be the fucking comedian. Why don't you tell us what the fuck is funny, nigga? I look at the crowd, and all I see is this black skin and these 2 yellow eyes walking toward me. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a Coca-Cola with 2 lemons coming my way. And I said, who's that? And I don't know, he goes, it's somebody a whole lot funnier than you, nigga. I tell you that much, motherfucker. He finally comes to the light, and who is it? Fucking Chris Rock, my evil older stepbrother in comedy. And this is Chris Rock. After I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, after New Jack City, after his special big-ass jokes, right before he performed Bring the Pain, which catapulted him into greatness, this man sat there at the front of the stage and heckled me my entire set. Come on, nigga, where the jokes at? I thought you were supposed to be the Wayne. Which one of you, pedo? Well, that's right, you Marley. This nigga sat there and literally demolished me. I bombed that night. I quit stand-up. I swear to God, I quit stand-up comedy for 20 years. I was that broken. I was humiliated. I didn't feel funny, and I was like, yo, fuck comedy. I'm just gonna write movies and do TV. I don't need stand-up. Don't clap. I was a bitch-ass nigga. I quit comedy. I was hurt, man. I was really hurt. I called my brothers up. I was like, Damon, Chris Rock heckled me at the club. He said, well, nigga, you probably wasn't funny. I prayed on it, man. I was like, God, I want to kill him. God, give me the strength. God was like, no, son. Vengeance is mine. Fast forward to March 27, 2022. Approximately 10:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 7:32 Pacific. One funny little Chris Rock cracked a joke on Jada Pinkett Smith, and Will Smith mysteriously got up and slapped the shit out of one of the greatest comedians that ever lived. And everybody was like, why? Why would he do that? Well, it had nothing to do with Chris, nothing to do with Will, nothing to do with Jada. I told you motherfuckers, God loves me!
That was a good.
That's
That's good. That's fire.
You did a good job. I like how he releases this, like, right when Chris Rock does his shit too, though.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it just blows it up even more.
All right.
That's some good shit. All right, that's it. We'll end on that.
Episode 37
Two guys, one shed.
in the books.
Bang, bang.
Hope you guys enjoyed. A little deep, real deep.
I told you, we're not just all about taking body shots and getting crazy.
But we might have to come back, you know? Calvin might take a couple body shots. I might take a couple body shots with Calvin. You never know.
Oh, yeah.
Wowzers. That's what I say.
We'll come back to y'all more consistent.
It's
Promise y'all.
Wowzers like, we got it.
Yeah.
We'll be back with some more shit, I promise you.
We'll get banned on TikTok at least 5-10 more times this year.
Say less.
This month.
I even counteracted it, you know what I mean? As soon as I saw it.
Yeah. Fucking fighting it immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Fight the ban. Alright, we appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your wives.
Tell your babies, you know what I mean?
Shit. Podcast for the boys. Alright, Two Guys, One Shed. We're here for the boys. Guy talk, boy talk, sports talk, shit talk.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Calvin.
We talk. We talk.
We talk.
Alright, peace y'all.